When we took over our farm, 10 acres of it was basically idle. One of the reasons we've been started grazing it is it was really an attempt to bring it back from a not so good condition. Our first full year there, we did not have enough feed for half the number of sheep we have now. We had to buy hay. Just the land wasn't very productive. This year we doubled the sheep numbers and we had excess feed.
When cows, sheep, or other livestock graze a field, they get their nourishment from eating the top few inches off the forage. When the livestock are moved to another pasture, the grass is able to regenerate both above and below the surface, improving soil health and productivity of the land.
That's the beauty of a managed grazing system, is that if you manage it correctly, you give the grass a rest and it comes back. And you can put the animals back in and graze it again.
A pasture-based rotational grazing system is designed to mimic the grazing patterns of natural herbivorous herds such as bison. These animals roamed over large expanses of grasslands, constantly moving to avoid predators and find new forage. In a modern-day rotational grazing system, farmers use portable temporary fences to move animals at a seasonally appropriate pace, avoiding overgrazing. Well-managed pastures have plants that are consistently grazed from 6 to 10 inches in height down to 2 to 4 inches, no bare areas, and a diversity of desirable plants. Rotational grazing gives the grasses time to rest, which is the key to good soil and productive pastures.
It helps to maintain the productivity of your soil so that you continue to get decent yields.
The other important benefit of a well-managed pasture-based system is that the ground is permanently covered by vegetation, keeping nutrient-rich soil on the farm, reducing runoff and erosion, and protecting local streams from water pollution for generations to come.
Grazing is a good way to minimize agricultural runoff from fields. Runoff is a cost to farms, whether you notice it directly in your pocketbook or not. It's always a cost anytime things leave your farm and you're not getting paid for them.
According to UVM Extension, studies show that farms which use a managed grazing system also have lower feed and veterinary costs.
Intensive grazing is a managed system. It requires management. And if you're going to do management, you need to have a plan.
To start on your rotational grazing plan, contact your local NRCS office. They will help you develop and implement a plan that fits your farm. The plan is based on animal weights, herd size, and the types of plants available to estimate acreage needs, the best paddock number and size for the operation, and a rotation plan.
It's basically a guide to help you figure out what you need to do to use the grazing system most effectively on your land for your livestock. It really helps to work with an experienced grazing planner.
Funding is available to support the development of a grazing plan, as well as for equipment such as fencing, solar pumps, water pipeline and tubs, animal trails, stream crossings, and seeding for pasture establishment. For more information, contact your local NRCS office.